Hi, it's Weebs. Welcome back to Gay World of Warcraft, where a 61-year-old flaming homosexual talks about things, frivolous things in World of Warcraft through the lens of a Hollywood homosexual. As Julie Andrews says in Victor Victoria, homosexual. So I want to talk today about, I want to go through some of my favorite items in the trading post for March 2026. Not going to cover everything, just going to cover my favorites. And we'll do it with using my Frost Mage, who, if you watch my introductory video, you have met. Her name is Blizzard, the French word for blizzard, because she's a Frost Mage. And this is her in her, I showed her to you in her white outfit that was the most recent outfit I made for her. If you're just new to the channel, I'm all about outfits. 40% of my game time is making outfits. This is her sort of main outfit. It's ice blue, it has these icicle pauldrons that glow, and my favorite headpiece in the entire game, this chic, pointy thing that looks like if the Eiffel Tower were made by a modernist in 1968 with the 1938 Frankenstein movie bzz, 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 things going up in between the spine. Just fabulous. Fabulous! And I love this weapon. Look at that weapon. Not only is it like Shiva's Trishula pitchfork weapon with these beautiful points and curves, but it's like icy with ice flames, and it rotates! What's not to love? Let's go in and look at the trading post, shall we? Your role-playing video game is important to us. Please hold. Here's Blizzard at the trading post in beautiful downtown Stormwind. It used to be named Akron, but they got sued by a city in Ohio for copyright infringement. Let's see what we've got for March. Now, I bought a bunch of things, so I'm going to skip around. This annoys me. Does this annoy you? The double-fisted weapons always display held up in the air like that, and you can never see the weapon. You just see the edge. You have to turn off the combat animation, and okay, there it is. But, like, in the fierce pose, like, what is it? I don't know. I can't see. Silly. Anyway, I didn't buy it. It's sort of, they're doing this shabby chic, like, Peter Pan's Lost Boys carved their own weapons out of wood thing, which is great if you like that style. It's not my style, but if you like that style, they've got a bunch of things. The fish stick, love that. Okay, like, it's clearly wood. I love the distressed paint so you can see the wood. Murloc tassel, like a cell phone ornament. And who doesn't want to beat the Legion over the head with a wooden fish? Am I right? I'm just saying. I haven't gotten it. Doesn't really go with my characters, but I might. You know what? There is a character that I could get it for. You know what? I'm buying it. I'm buying it. It's 100. Okay, buying it. I'm going to give it to my female orc warrior. You'll see. I'll introduce you later. So, fish stick. Great. Fish sticks for dinner. So, I bought... Here they are. The first thing I bought. How on earth could I not buy this piece of fabulousness? I've got some flying carpets, but this one is red. Now, it doesn't go with Blizzard. She's a frost mage, and this is clearly for a flying carpet made for a fire mage. Or my paladin, who's a ginger. You'll meet him later. Very gay. And look, it's got fluffy pillows! The other one has this kind of roll pillow, like a cylindrical pillow, which I think makes all the sense in the world. It's much more authentic to the kind of cushions that you might sit around in a Bedouin tent in Southwestern Asian communities like Saudi Arabia. But, you know, these are fluffy pillows, and I don't know if you're a bottom, but if you're a bottom, you know those are going to come in handy on a carpet. Just saying. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just scroll on. Just keep watching. Things will go back to normal. So I bought that. Then I bought this outfit. Look at this outfit. I mean, there's flashier outfits, but it's pretty damn flashy. It doesn't come with a cape. Okay, that's fine. But here's what I love about this. The ruby red version. You know, that's not a ruby red. That's a ketchup red. It's a tomato ketchup red. Anyway, it's a silver moon red. It's a blood elf red. So I got this for horde characters, this one for ally characters. What do I love about it? The boots aren't clunky. They don't stick out from the calf like they do for warriors and death knights. They're svelte, and you know that this homosexual is all about the svelte, the thin, the form-fitting. It's chic. Love these boots. The detailing is great. The color purple with the black is great, and then the gold contrasts with the purple. That's nice. It's good. The gloves, basic black with gold, very chic. There's two more things. The headband It follows the design up to the head, but it's small enough that it doesn't cover the face or the hair. I designed the character. I took a lot of time and attention on the tattoo, on the hair color. I want to see my character. In theater, they say the whole thing that you're giving the audience comes from your eyes. I want to see my eyes. I don't want a helmet covering them up. So this does a great job at letting me see my character while continuing the outfit. And then the number one favorite thing about this outfit, and frankly every outfit that I purchase, is the pauldrons. Pauldrons they're like the eyebrows are to the human face. You got everything, everything's there, yeah, good, but if you don't have the eyebrows, you don't really have the face, you don't have the personality. They nail everything down, and then they paint on the personality of the person, don't you think? So the pauldrons are like that for outfits, and these are great. Just the right size. They're not overly large, which I don't know what to do with a cloth armored character. Like, they're not going to be wearing big clunky things. I mean, there's some exceptions, but these are like more in proportion for a cloth armored character like a mage or priest. And so they're closer to the shoulder, and they've got the V design that I told you in my introductory video I'm all about, that Vulpine V, bat wings that starts up high, slopes down towards the heart. That's my favorite look. And they've got this beautiful stair-step thing with the curve and the point, which is so reminiscent of Thai architecture. Traditional Thai pagodas, dragon boats, theatrical costumes, traditional costumes. They all have this stair-step, staggered, element within an element design as they slope up and out. It's beguiling. It's a little like Bernini did during the Italian Renaissance, in the late Renaissance, and just after the Renaissance, when he took the classic Roman form and he started to chop it up and echo it and reiterate it, and made what we got in the early Baroque with these ornate repetitions of classical forms. Love that. Don't you agree, architecture students? So, what else did you buy, weebs? Well, they brought these back. They were around last year, and they brought them back. The red sword is going to go so well with my Death Knight, my Blood Death Knight. And if you haven't met her yet, but I'm going to put her in a video soon. And she is all about red and black, and this sword will be perfect for her. And then this I gave it to a warlock, and I gave it to a fire mage. Look at it. It's a butterfly with a wand, and the wand's pointy. You could stab someone with it. And it's got a ruby on it. Who wouldn't want this? This is a gorgeous, gorgeous wand. This outfit I bought last year. It's fantastic. The pauldrons are nice. They are bigger, but they sort of go sweeping out with the feathers, so it doesn't look clunky. It looks like firm but ornate and light. That's how I like it, ornate and light. And that belt that matches with the butterfly. Can you tell them about the butterflies? This hair ornament I've used on at least 3 different characters. It's so beautiful and useful. And it's got actual live insects buzzing around the outfit. Who doesn't want pre-installed insects? Now this. How would you be a card-carrying homosexual playing World of Warcraft and not want not only a butterfly or moth, but a pearlescent butterfly or moth with blue, yellow, and lavender, the Easter colors? It's quintessentially the homosexual mount, don't you think? It's gorgeous. It's cute. It's fun. Look at it. Look at it around. Yeah, I see you. Look at that little star flower on her head. Look at her antennae, like feathery antennae with the same color. And her little legs carrying a little arrow, because her little pointy legs, she's going to stab Godzilla with that, because this is homosexual Mothra. And homosexual Mothra is not going to be subjected to Godzilla's nonsense. It's going to poke Godzilla in the eyeball if he doesn't shape up. So I got that one, and then I got this. I mean, oh, please. I'm a radical fairy. How could I not get a blood red or ruby red? It's more ruby than blood, really. It was a ruby red moth, butterfly, whatever the fuck hell you are, creature. Again, with a stabby stab held in thing and the beautiful eyes. Look at those gorgeous eyes. They're just staring at you going, let me fly you to Paris. And the red rose on the forehead. It's like the essence of love, if love were a glowing insect, right? Then I got this. I was collecting these unicorns during Legion Remix, and I thought the best one. I thought it was the white one with the sour apple green glow, And then I saw this, I was like, oh my god, purple hooves and a purple lavender magenta glow around it. Are you kidding me? How could I call myself a homosexual and not have this mount? I'd need to be a 12-year-old girl or a 61-year-old homosexual man. And then these, I got these last year too. Like, the wings are fun. You know, I was a kid during the last age of the hippies, and I'm a radical fairy. How could I not get ruby butterfly wings? So those are my purchases. I loved all of them. Yeah, the double-bladed thing, it's okay, it's good, it's nicely designed, but, you know, it's meh. It's just, it was too meh for me. So this is the Sorcerer's Violet garb, and the witch hat is fascinating. Love the stripes of the different colored purples and the bent top. Fabulous, right? Love it. And the cape, love that color. Rough-hewn stitching, not for me. I'm looking for elegance. That's not elegance. I can see your stitches. Fire your seamstress. But the thing that really ticks me off about this, and it comes in different colors. They had one last month in a different color. The reason I don't buy them, I love the witchiness. I love a hat and cape ensemble, but I can't buy it because look at that front. What is that arch in the front brim? It's what I call the dumb shape because it looks goofy. It looks a little dumb. Like if the curve that's on the side were in the front and sort of covered the eyes with mystery, like a Melania hat. Or if it was maybe turned 30 degrees so the diagonal of the swoop downward from the front to the dip on the side, if that were covering one eye, that would be kind of chic, kind of Veronica Lake chic. But it's not. It's just like this Gomer Pyle wearing a witch hat look, like kind of dumb and arched, like she's, you know, in Hufflepuff and she's out in the herb garden picking hyssop leaves for the tea this afternoon. But maybe they'll change it one day and I'll get my chicly brimmed witch's hat. So those are my favorites from March 2026's trading post. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Did you have favorite items? What did you buy? I'd really like to know. I love talking about this stuff. And if you like this video, please click like. Why not subscribe? It's going to be more of this homosexual tomfoolery, so you might as well just sign up and see it when it's fresh. I hope you're playing and having a lot of fun with Midnight. I'll see you in the game.